We're also about to get a permanent claims on the entire road system, so some serious war could be happening soon. Having another 25% stacking core creation cost with permanent claims is a total of minus 50% core creation cost, which is strong. Income from vassals plus 50 basically multiplies our income from vassals by 6 because we'll go from 10% to 60%. And it helps us long-term get caught up on admin tech and like make up for the fact that we're behind because it saves us 10% on every admin tech. So 60 points every tech for the rest of the game. And I guess governing capacity might be a thing. Other than that, it's got a bunch of trash with mercs. Mercenary manpower plus 25 does increase the size of the condottieri stacks we can rent out, which is sort of relevant. Economic is money. And dev cost. Stacking another minus 25 dev cost. So 20% off the base of 50 would save us 10. So like the capital, even though it's at 58 dev, right now it would only cost 38. Plus another dev discount from the state edict, so 33. Plus, once we do settle, we'll have access to the burgers, which is another like minus 10% from the burgers, and potentially minus 10% all power costs from mages. It's like another 20. You get to 33. Minus 10 is 23 in the capital right now, even though it's at 58 dev. It's kind of nuts. And then the policies, trade efficiency, production efficiency, and artillery combat ability plus 10. Kind of plays into the dwarf thing, having good strong artillery. Because it doesn't say it anywhere here, but here, Dwarven military, we have artillery damage from back row plus 20%, which is huge because artillery only do 50% damage from the back row. They have a 0.5 multiplier, and this is additive with that. So you go from 50% to 70%, which means that Dwarven artillery do 40% more damage than everyone else's artillery. So it's a lot. Adding 10% artillery combat ability from the horse artillery policy is pretty strong, actually. Okay, I saw somebody ask as I was walking away, why not expansion? So while you guys are voting, let's explain why expansion is not the pick. Expansion gives 2 more colonists, but looking at the list of available colonies, we're filling this one in. After that, we've got these 4 provinces in the mountain range there. We've got this one that borders the outside, this one that borders the outside, this one that's in the corner, this one that's on the road, this little thing here, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are still there, and maybe a few more we can fill in here. And then it's like late game vanilla. There's just nowhere else to colonize. We'll end up probably sending the colonists to existing settlements where they won't be very effective. 10% chance to grow a random development by 1 is a horrible investment. You're getting, on average, 1 monarch point every year at 10.4 multiplier. So 0.1 development per year at a cost of 24 ducats. You're paying 24 ducats for 0.1 development, which is worth, if you were to pay it at full price, like 60-ish monarch points right now. 60 monarch points. It's 24 divided by 0.104. It's going to cost you an average of 230 gold per development. So 230 gold essentially gets you 69 monarch points. Would you be willing to pay 3.3 gold per monarch point? It's pretty steep for me. I'm running level 1 advisors because I like to stay near the 1-to-1 ratio. All right, what's the poll results? I'm guessing economic, probably. Yeah, 53%. Okay. I mean, they're both good. They're both good. I do kind of like the idea of economic, playing tall, all that. That's fine too. Although, stacking that permanent claim with with, hey Pancake, what are you doing, buddy? What's up? What's up with you? You wanna get up there? Go ahead. Nice. He actually jumped up there all by himself. What a good kitty. Learnings of an Elder? Sick. Our guy is only 108. He lives to about the age of 200. He's 666. Nice. Okay, we don't want to take lands because it costs monarch points and stuff, and I just want money. 100 gold is good. Getting some prestige is good. Bring the army home. One more monthly tick, we'll be at the 2,000 gold. We can get one free stab. That'll help out with some of the missionary stuff we've got to do. And then we can spend all that money upgrading our holds and stuff. More for the Horde. We have a trade company. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. We get an extra merchant? Yeah, 27.9% control here already. If we just do the trade company buildings for trade power, we might already have it. Yep. Extra merchant. Wait, I just stole them from here, accidentally. We have to wait the monthly tick, don't we? We gotta wait the monthly tick for the extra merchant to show up. Okay. Armies can come home. We can hire new troops. Let's train, If I do this, actually, I'm curious. If I do it from this interface, do I get heavy axemen here? I do. So, yeah. If we want to, we can get one extra pip on all of our infantry by manually going into this interface and hiring them specifically. So we get a shock pip, a fire pip, 2 morale pips, 2 defensive morale pips. Here, let's do it like this. That's the infantry we can get from our ogres. This is what we can get from our own country. And these are the kobolds that we can get. Pike runners. So do we want 2 offensive shock? Infantry do more damage still in the shock phase. Fire does come first, but 2 offensive shock, a little bit less morale. The ogres have a lot of morale damage. I don't know how we're doing, like, as far as morale of armies goes. We've got high prestige, high army tradition, power projection. We do have fighting spirit. What's fighting spirit? I have no idea. Some modifier from something. I kind of like the pike runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our units are just strictly worse. So between these two, I like the defensive fire and I like the offensive shock. I don't think we need the extra morale. So let's take, we're gonna build some kobolds. We gotta do it manually, which is weird. I wanna get like another 12 infantry right now. Such an obscure mechanic, but I'm glad someone pointed it out. Kobolds. Okay. Is our subject actually making a profit yet? Meyermaw's losing money. He's got a colony active, dark scale. They're both losing 2 ducats a month. They're losing money even though I've told them to block settlement growth. Block settlement, okay, hold on. I gotta get on my little soapbox here and just bitch for a sec. Paradox, in their infinite wisdom, in patch 1.30, the Emperor patch, added in the ability to allow or block settlement growth. But no one in the fucking company thought maybe possibly, when you click the block settlement growth button, it should make them retract their existing colonists. Nobody thought maybe that'd be a thing. What the fuck's wrong with them? Like, seriously? I turned this thing on like 30 years ago and they're still just chopping away their goddamn capital. It's just so dumb. How are they so stupid? Or incompetent, maybe, is the best word. So frustrating. Okay, fort-wise, we need a lot more forts. Small indie company, pretty much. We can't just get by with forts only in the holds. We actually need forts to like control the hallways. Like frustratingly, that thing's not covered. That cavern shouldn't matter, but we get a dice roll advantage in the hallways. We get a better advantage in the caverns. So it's actually kind of better to build the forts at the side caverns, I guess. Build like a fort here. There goes all the money. Yeah, the forts will force us to have a +2 advantage instead of +1. Just slightly stronger. Because, you know, 2 is bigger than 1. I'm capable of doing that math. Can you believe it? God, I'm so angry about things like that. Learnings of an Elder. Hey, that just fired. We got it again. Sweet. We are the most behind on admin points right now. Are we, actually? We might be the most behind on Diplo points, actually. One more Diplo idea plus 3 Diplo techs. I guess I take this because it lets us get a policy active. We'll go for the Diplo first. Get a Centaur vassal. We do border this guy. We have anti-monstrous. This is the big horde. Like, this is the horde that they form if they're strong. So this guy's kind of scary. Got 31k troops. He's on tech 9 to our tech 10. He's got more troops than I do right now. We have some tiny bit of extra war exhaustion still. I wouldn't mind fighting them. They probably don't have any forts. Capital fort's it. Our subject is being lazy and hasn't fabricated claims for us. What a dummy. Meanwhile, this guy's just chilling. Colonies are still not done. We don't have a truce with this guy. Easy source of a little bit of extra money. He's allied to Frozen Maw. I did take war reps from Frozen Maw though, so that would go away. Plus the transfer trade. Transfer trade actually does help me. Centaurs don't have infantry? They don't, but they also do. Did you know that you can hire mercenaries as centaurs and their infantry? Which is weird. Okay, zone of control wise, we got this one coming in. This is not connected here. So that'll project to here. Got nothing here and here. This little cavern here seems like a good spot for a fort. Covers a lot of land in our subject. Unfortunately, it's going to make him go deeply into debt, but what else is new? Poor little guy's always in debt. I got rebels at 90%. Aw. Pancake, leave. Hmm. So yeah, just to show that this does work, so yeah, they are pike runners, and they do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pips. As compared to our heavy axemen. Weird. And I believe it's based on their tech, so that's part of the reason why they're that, like that level. They might even be even better if he was caught up on mill tech. Compared to us. Or if the ogre was on tech 9. They should get new unit pips. Do they always get the same pips at the same levels that we do? I don't think they do. Okay, let's keep on building forts. He's gonna project to there. I guess this one goes here. The western side's pretty well taken care of. Maybe we can get one more. In massive shaft? No, it's not really a good spot. This next one probably just goes like right here. Just right in the center, since I can't hit a cavern and cover the road. I want zone of control through there. Also, we need to lock down this whole area, get rid of the devastation. So I want to control like this pass and this northern pass. RP Len wants troops. Do their units get different race bonuses? No, because race bonuses are basically done via a country modifier. You select your army, or rather your army is by default your race. You can change it. If we wanted to, we could pay the cost here. Change racial military. So if we had Orcish development versus total development quite high, then we could make it so that our army doesn't use dwarves. But, so like if I trained Goblin Cavalry, they'd still have the minus 20% Cav combat ability from Dwarven military, even though they're kobolds, because it's a country modifier. All races have different pips and elves are insane. Let's go vassalize some elves. Why are we focused on the silly centaurs? Okay, these guys are going to rebel with 12k troops. Where are they mad? Natvirad. Natvirad 2. Got 2 unrest here. We had a recent uprising, so if I lower autonomy, they're going to rebel again. It's only a 4 development province, too. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to lower autonomy in a 4 development province. Why doesn't this screen show the development? It's really relevant. Where's 12? Why is it down here? Weird. You believe that the wood elves are the closest available? Okay, where would they be? I mean, I know that elves are like here. Got orcs. Orcs, elves. So elves are the production efficiency symbol. Okay. Elves. Dwarves. Realm magic, plant growth. Goblins. Deepwood? Is that a trade zone? Is that a region? Like I don't know the map. Not like I'm 7,000 hours into this one. Deepwood. It's a trade zone. Can't see Deepwood. Are you sure it's a trade zone? Oh, is it hidden? Ah, this one inside the tunnel. Ah, okay. Well, we do still have the ability to hire conquistadors. We could go conquisting. We could just ask for access from like the Ruby Company, walk through, and then just go explore. So, Yeah, elven majority here. Wow, they're actually really close. There are oh wait. Are the this is green orcs. There's some wood elves right there. I can't see their pips until we fight them. So the next time this truce is up, maybe we do conquer these 2 caverns and then we can go after this guy. Alternatively, we can finish this colony and then start going that way. If we want to, we could attack this guy right now for a bunch of money. I do want to. I know we have rebels potentially, but we can do a kind of cheesy little tactic here. And you know how I feel about cheese. I'm just gonna send 6 of the artillery. Like a 1606 stack. Oh man, whole new levels of micro. We should make sure that we're using the right units, not the heavy axemen. We want the pike runners. I have 10 pike runners plus these. Okay. Need a vassal with elven military. Our heir is going to die, our 526 heir. Sad face. Oh well. Ooh. As we currently have no designated heir for Captain Thrayer, we have several options. A skilled adventurer captain, gain adventuring efficiency that we don't care about. Or a powerful mage. I'm for it. We've restored the hold of Mush Farm. Got rebels in 2 areas now. Managing these mine tunnels, man. It's kind of a lot. It's a lot going on. So Mush Farm, where was that anyway? That was like the new one? Not that one. I don't even know. It was this one. We've restored this hold now. I'd really like to get this full core done. Fort-wise, I want one here. I'm just gonna make sure to get this pass covered. We're gonna have a fort in this hold for sure. That covers this province. So this covers these 5. And then we probably go here to cover 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's reasonable. Like that. Hey, it's Flamey. Flamey TV's back. Was that active at the start of the game? Event created? Flamey, I didn't realize you were into E4. Aw. They just destroyed part of the settlement. They didn't even stick around, jerks. So I only trained 12 of these goblin infantry. I think I actually want a few more. They're like 16 pike runners. And our troops can just kind of hang out. Seems like we've got rebels mostly this direction. So maybe we don't go all the way back to the capital.